There are so many things that we do not know. Interestingly, somebody was wondering when he saw chicken flying and was like, I never knew that chicken can fly. Interesting. I know even some of you are wondering like, I didn't know that chicken can fly. Wait a minute. I was in the same situation yesterday. I watched Mudavadi speak. And you know what? There's one thing that I didn't know. I didn't know that democracy has got some kind of balls.
We do not want to have our democracy castrated, so that when people go to the polls, they're engaging in an impotent exercise.
In Kenya, we are learning new stuff every day. Our country is evolving. I hope these politicians are not going to drive us crazy with their erratic behavior. They are moving us from point A to point B. Reason? Just to get into the power. I will tell you what, a NASA leader tried to become the president in 1982 by overthrowing a constitutional government. It didn't work. He didn't become the president. He tried a merger, LDP and KANU, so that he could inherit Moi's voters. It didn't work. He never became the president. Like I said, people have tried so many things, but it's seemingly everything is not working. After 2013 election, somebody told us that Isaac Hassan and his team were incompetent and they went down to streets to get them out of the office. Now we came up with a new IBC with Chipukati and his team. And now people are complaining yet again. You people are gonna drive us crazy. And now we are introducing a new animal in town. People are discussing everywhere that we are going for a secession, meaning separating Kenya into two countries, into two states.
People feel it's irresponsible for somebody like you in your position, being high up as you are in NASA, to be suggesting that parts of the country should secede from Kenya as we know it.
I have not suggested anything. I think that it's political discourse. Politics of separatism are fairly normal. Britain has just had, first of all, the Scottish referendum and then Brexit.
I'm surprised that people are silent when somebody comes up and say, okay, if we cannot win election in a right democratic way, then we're going to use a gun. We're going to fight.
I think it is quite clear. If change will not come through the ballot, and I think that is in that statement you're looking at, it will come through the bullet someday.
And that person is still roaming our streets. That same person who is able to utter such kind of nonsense is still sitting somewhere enjoying lavishly in his house. And I'm calling the government, why can't you arrest this man? If Seth would say even such kind of a word, tomorrow I know they will be looking for me. So NASA had finally agreed to go to court, trying to solve this problem in a very mature way. But now here is a political strategist for NASA.
You said you might still call for mass action.
We will call for mass action.
NASA will call for mass action.
We will call. That is a definite.
They will still go back to the streets if the court will not rule in their way. So, he claims that he's willing to die, among many others. And we have heard in the past people claiming that they are willing to die for Raila. It's very interesting. And how comes that we are willing to put our country on a line just because of one man? What he said was so shocking to me. Here is another thing, what he said, that people will take arms at some point. And I feel this is a time that our government should act on this kind of people who are inciting the people. It's good time.
Mass action in this country is code for violence. The protests turn violent, they turn chaotic, there's people dying. The last time mass action was called for, 1,600 people died in Kenya.
We have been calling mass action since 1992. And we will not stop as long as people try to restore dictatorship.
Even if people die in the process?
Even if I die.
You don't think that's very reckless?
No.
This is my appeal to the Kenyan people. This politician will make use of you by all means to get into power. Do you know he's going to die? It is you. It's your child. Do you know he's going to lose a job and lose any other meaningful thing in life? It is you. So, watch out. Be careful. Use your brain before you listen to what a politician is asking you to do. Thank you for watching.